and welcome to Cabot TV's Necromancer stream or something of that sort. Danhausen says he plays Dark Souls and Diablo 3 for the Blue Light Kmart special sometimes. Who knows? He'll stream it. He's part of everything on the internet. Watch him, Cabot TV.
I see you don't drink Wilkins instant coffee.
What about my future?
I hate to tell you, but you don't have a future.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing good. Elbow, Deathburn, good to see you as always. That's not the one. That's the one. No, that's not the one either. There we go. That's what I wanted. And if that doesn't work, maybe I'll move it, but for now, I'm happy with where that is. Oh, God, is the jar still up? Jar shouldn't be up. There shouldn't be a jar here. What the hell are you doing? Goodbye, jar. Jar does me no good anymore. That was only useful over on Twitter. Or not Twitter, Twitch. Yeah, same thing. They're all going to hell. Alrighty then. So today, I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do. While I've been enjoying the hell out of Pokemon, I don't think it's doing particularly well on the channel, so I'm probably going to stop that. Could I build a Pokemon following? Yeah, probably, but it's not precisely what I want. So, all that being said, we're going to do just kind of a chill building night in some Satisfactory. They just updated. I saw that they had just updated, and I figured I'd go and mess around. Are we going to get to the end of the update stuff? Probably not. But, you know, I'm looking for something to chill and hang out with you guys. Sorry about missing last week. Last week got kind of busy and stupid and crazy and far more than I had expected it to be, so we didn't stream. I'm gonna try not to do that too often, but unfortunately this week was the way it was. There may or may not be a stream tomorrow night. I took Monday off. My wife has some car problems going on. And to help her deal with that, I am off Monday. So that means I don't need to be up Monday or in the morning, so Sunday night stream is possible this week.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated.
Woohoo!
Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly.
I haven't watched this in forever.
Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis.
Reminds me of the Fallout Boy.
Outposts and pipelines through automation and augmentation.
Or Vault Boy, I guess is the name.
That's it. Get to work and be effective.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure.
Deathburn and Elbow, you guys maybe...
5, 4,
Hold on.
3,
2, 1. The game feels a little loud. That feels a bit better. All right, so Deathburn and Elbow, you may be interested to know. I believe I have the challenges turned back on in the bot. I do not have boss turned back on because I had to create the bosses, and I haven't done that yet. Let's turn the music. There we go.
Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
I turned them back on. The currency's on. You may have to wait a little bit to earn some currency. It has been a while.
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector in the binary star system of Akicha.
I don't remember there being a planet up there.
Also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations.
That
Note,
doesn't inspire
introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
any kind of confidence.
First objective. Please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
I believe, and it's been a while, so they could have changed some stuff.
Communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
But I think some of the resources I'm going to need to start off with are over this way. I'll press O to open the codex. Okay.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone.
Too late.
Note: According to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats. Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: The acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Is it up there? I felt that there was some around here somewhere closer. It's a ways off. So right up there, looks like. Why did those bushes... I'm hoping that was just the bushes just moving. What is that? That doesn't look good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's those things. Well, let's see if we can take it out. There we go. Oh. Ow. Luckily, we picked up some food on the way over here. All right. We've got hostile Xenos over there, it looks like. Unless that's one of those little doggies that you can tame. I don't think it is, though. Oh, no, it might be. I think we're fairly clear here. So we're going to go ahead and start the mining process. Figure if we get...
Build the hub. Note: To complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed.
Yeah, I know.
Caution: Ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain, close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely
I'm going to build it right in
result
between these two
non-optimal
suckers.
progress.
Just wanted to clear those off the top. See if we can get up to 100 iron in reserve before we build anything, and then we'll be good to go. There we go. I think we'll build the hub right here in the center. And to do that... What does this say? Press Q? hub. Ho! Hey ho! Ho, 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 hey, ho, 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 ho. Alright, so I know that on one end of this, there's going to be generators. I think it's that end that are the generators. I don't necessarily want them in the back, but if we turn this to the side, I think we might be better off. To be honest. Say it like that, because we can always deconstruct it and build it again. No, I think that'll work.
You have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal.
Could have put it back a little bit further, but I think we'll be fine.
Hub Upgrade 1. Note, the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Alright, so we need some... whatever the hell those are. Rods? Iron rods? Oh, God damn it.
Picking up multiple Fix-It personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Wait, what?
Comply.
What? Personnel in the area? The fuck? I've never heard that before. It has been a hot minute since I played this game. We'll turn all this into iron. Pull the ingots.
News from Earth. Widespread chaos and mayhem. World President urges all citizens to do their part and harvest alien artifacts.
That's new. Sooner we get this automated, the better off we'll be. But for now,
Harvest it.
the the 100 or so, 101 ingots will be good for us to have.
Lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Artifact? What, iron?
Harvest.
What the hell? Three, two, one, bam. Alright, cool.
Contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
So let's get, we need 10, so let's go for like 60.
Comply.
Or if we'll go 50, we'll go 50. 51, and then we'll turn the rest into iron plates, because you know we're going to need iron plates.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
I've already harvested it. I'll turn the rest of you into... There we go.
Harvest it.
I don't remember the game being quite so aggressive, shall we say, with the suggestions.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Building Workshop, Equipment Portable Miner, Inventory Additional Slots, Hub Feature Personal Storage. Sixth objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2. Note,
Done.
portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
All right, so we know we're going to need more, and we also know we're going to need a
Congratulations.
bench, craft
You have
bench.
unlocked Hub Feature Biomass
Or no,
Plant,
it's the equipment
Scanner
workshop we
Feature
need.
Copper, new
I like
buildings
to
and
put that
recipes, which
here.
can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
And in here, we
Seventh
can
objective,
build
complete Hub Upgrade
these.
3. Note, connect buildings
16,
to a biomass burner
19,
for power.
okay, so we should be
Note,
able... I want like
buildings such
4
as
of
the
these for
smelter
now.
require a recipe to be set. Advice.
If we can
automate
build
the
them.
smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
There we go. Let's plop 2 of these down on each node. Actually, I may only put 1 over there, because we're going to need them to, No, we'll just do the 2. We'll just do the 2 on each node. for now. We'll need the other ones, we'll need the other ones for, making the actual miners and whatnot. That don't have the limit. Might as well have them doing their thing. Now we can scan for copper. And actually, if we're going to go looking for copper, I want 2 more of these. Which we can't quite get yet, but we will in a minute. We'll empty these 2 for now. And we were short, I think, on both. We need more iron ingots.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
I don't know who you're talking about, lady.
Comply.
I am compliant. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, that should be enough for right now.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Should be enough. Get me 2.
Harvest.
I'm working on it. Stop being pushy. I don't need more than that at the moment. Alright, so now it was what? It was V copper. Where we got some copper. Way off that way. And even further in that direction. You are going to be the closest copper. We are definitely going to have to start wheeling that stuff over this way. Oh, you would be over here. Is that iron or copper? That's not copper. That's got to be iron, right? Although having more iron is not... Yeah, that's more iron, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Copper is that way just a bit further. I almost wish I started over here, to be honest. He's going to have to go. He's a problem. There we go. We'll probably end up tossing some stuff on that iron as well at some point. Oh, that's limestone right there too, and we're going to need that. Which means I got to get through that stuff. We gotta get that copper first, though. We'll need plenty of limestone. Part of our building. We got some that's relatively close. I'm tempted to pick up and move my starting base over to this side, to be honest. Not gonna lie. First thing we're gonna do is clear this centerpiece. Whoa! I don't need to be in it. Clear the centerpiece. Oh, oh, oh. I heard something. Where you at? Oh, god damn it, another one. I don't know how you hit me with that. No. That's right. Get wrecked. We don't need you here. Alright, so we want to take these. And put them there. Then, let's go find out... Oh god, there's 2 of those pods over there. Yeah. Glad I found the food. Not enough, but... It's enough to get us by for now. Let's find out what we need to make another hub. We're going to build it over here. Like right around here, I think would be best. We got the iron there. There's limestone there. The copper's right up there. This is the better place for it. What would it cost us to build that? I don't want that. Nope. Q. Thank you. Special hub. Cost. Hub parts. Okay, so you can only have the one hub. All right, so let's go remove our hub. I'm going to tear apart what we got over there and bring it over this way. I know it's not that far, but being centrally located, I think, is going to be really productive for us in the end. Oh, goody, more food. Now there's another one over there, too, but we're going to need to clear those fools that are around the limestone. We're going to need that. We're making concrete. Harvest that one, too, real quick. What even are you? Are you a doggo? I have no idea what that thing is. I don't think I need... I just need to... if I pick up the miner, I get... Yeah, I do. We're going to pick these up. We're going to move our miners over closer to where we're going to be. We're going to end up throwing mines on top of these as well. But we don't need to be set up over here, per se. I don't think that's necessary. I need to remember how to put things in my hotbar down there. Because I legit do not remember at the moment. This is definitely the better setup area. Let's get our miners mining again. No, I don't want to do that. Actually, we can put them all right here. It ain't gonna hurt. We'll clear those. Because we can't have them there. Don't do us any good. Then we're going to build our hub. I can't remember if we have to re-upgrade it or not, but if we do, we should have plenty of resources to do that with. I'm going to build it right over here. Let's see. I want F. No, not F. I want Q. Hub. Which side? I think it's... That side is actually... the, generators? Or is it that side? I think it might be that side. We'll put those in that direction, maybe. I don't like that. Okay, good. I don't have to upgrade it. Oh no, they're on this side. Run. It's fine though. We can reroute that. I'm gonna need power on both ends anyway, and I can always build a generator over here as well. Let's. Oh wait, no. The other thing we need to build is our equipment workshop, which we're gonna put here. And then let's harvest our copper, or, well, process our copper. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far, by the way. It was my mother's birthday today. Went over and spent a little bit of time with her. You know, one of the things I could do, I need to empty some of my inventory, so we're going to take you and you. Oh, you. Go. There. Get rid of you out of my inventory. Do not need you there. Let's process, say, 50 ingots. That way I'm not sitting here forever. You're good? I'm doing good. It's been a good day. Overall, it's been a pretty good day. I got a good night's sleep, which was nice. My last week was... It was easy, an easy week for me, but we were training. My place of work is putting in a new system next month, so I went for training for that. I was all week at training in another warehouse facility, learning how to use this new system, which honestly is easier than the one we have now, I think, in a lot of ways. But I can see where there's going to be some problems. That's probably enough for what we need to do at the moment. What else was in here that I could have? Crafting bench, smelter. Smelter would be good. Power line, which is cool. We're going to need, for power, we're going to need to harvest some of this. But I'm going to want to move past the biogenerators as quickly as we can because I am not in a hugely efficient area for that particular kind of stuff. I mean, it's not bad here, but it could be considerably better. We're going to want something that's somewhat renewable. And the bio stuff, while, I mean, it kind of is, it's not as easily assembled. I have to do a lot of actual work for it. And we don't want to, I mean, that's not what we want to do at the end of the day. Oh, no, I have to do that. And then you need to be connected to something in order to make it work. But I'm also going to need the limestone in order to make concrete, which I think we should be able to make now. This is a finite resource here. The other one's infinite. So we're definitely going to want to go do that. Let's grab these plants and then see if we can clear out that other node. Should be right over here. Yep, I'm going to take a couple of hits, but that's okay. These things aren't that bad. Just kind of a pain. Ow. Nice! That worked out well. Go. Just a little bit more, and then we're going to go make some concrete so we can start putting up power lines. Some more leaves in there. Take the rest of that and put it in here. Oh, no, that's copper. I actually want that. I thought that was wood for a second. Limestone, hatch remains. That's all iron and copper and all that. There we go. All right. So we need to turn this now into... Can we not do concrete yet? We can't do concrete yet. I'll upgrade 3, which requires... All right. That is easy enough. 20, 20, and 20. A couple of more of these. Get a couple of more of these. A couple of these. A bunch of this, because we're going to need it. Bam! Done. Nice. What's the next milestone? Hub upgrade 4. More inventory slots. I like that. And we have concrete now, which is great. Alright, so we're going to want to start getting stuff to produce on its own.
Feature, limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in
Turn all of this into limestone.
Respectively. 8th objective. Complete hub upgrade 4. Note. Use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Oh, I intend to. And then I believe now we can make cable. We'll make a bunch of cable, because we're going to need that. we can always go. We're gonna have to go back up and grab some more. No, I don't want that. Go back up and grab some more of the copper. So we're gonna need to pick all of these up, which means we're gonna have a ton of iron in our inventory. Actually, no, I don't want to pick all of them up. I want to leave one of them there. I think. Can we actually build a miner yet? Constructor. Special. We can't build a miner yet, but I can build a smelter. Which I think we kind of want over in this area here. So we don't have to move it too far. We're going to come around the back with the... Ooh, we need... Alright, so we need some more stuff. Let's go grab some of that copper. No, I don't want to pick up the miner. Damn it. So we'll put it back down. That's what I wanted. So I think I'm going to take one of these miners and put it on the limestone too while we're at it. Since we have the extra. At the moment. Might not be a bad idea. And then we have 2 spares in our inventory for grabbing, or for crafting the miners themselves once that time comes. All right, so now a power pole. Okay, we need to process some of this copper. I don't know why we're doing that yet. I'm kind of wondering how this game, because I know it's controller compatible. I'm wondering how this game runs on a controller. I'm tempted to try it, but I don't think I have a cable hooked into the computer at the moment for my controller. Which I could fix, but right now it's hooked into the Switch, I think. For charging my Switch controller. That should be enough for right now. Let's go ahead and process all of this. Or at least a good chunk of it into... well, no, I want it all as wire. I think anything you do with copper, I believe it has to be wire first. So we can convert all of this to wire. And as soon as we get this smelter done, we're going to start turning, get it to start producing stuff for us so I don't have to sit there and hold the button. So we're going to put the first smelter over here, I think. Oh, I need more rods. Let's get about 40. Couldn't hurt. Or what I can anyway. There we go. Let's get us a smelter. We're going to put it, say, like here. And we may move this later. It may not be exactly where we end up keeping it. Isn't there a way to get this to just auto hook? No, I don't think there is. All right, so we want you there. Oh, that's cool. They're all Christmased out. I didn't realize. Put one here. And then say one here. Now, There we go. And that's doing the old yield production, which means you... let's start with iron, because I've got a bunch of that. Only going to run the one for the moment. Did I not select that? I thought I selected that. Okay, so we need more plates. We need more wire. Or cable. Because we're going to want to be able to move this stuff out of that. Some more iron ingots. Actually, I've got that cooking over here. Why do I need to wait? Or do that? No need to press a button. Alright, let's see. We got enough for everything here. No, we definitely need some more. I made the rods. I know that's not what we needed, but I did need them. Right, that's good to go, so we need more plates. Let's fill this back up. Alrighty. Plates. It was 75 plates. This song is annoying. There we go. Can't afford the recipe. Oh, am I already out? We're gonna convert some of this ourselves, I think. Wish there was a button on the keyboard I could use to process it as well, because I'm right-handed, and I would like to be able to pick up my coffee and drink while I'm doing this. As it is, I have to move my hand over here, hold the mouse button down, grab my coffee. Maybe I'll just keep it over here. Might be better off. Because then I can just grab it and do this. Alright, let's see what we can make. Actually, before we do that, let's grab what we can. Iron plates, here we go! And I am at the point where I could build a constructor. I just don't want to do that yet. I don't want to waste the power on it at the moment. Alright, we got what we need for the next upgrade. Bam, done. I'll upgrade 5. We get the miner, storage containers, more inventory slots. I am down for that. We've got that already. We just need the rods. Now, I'm kind of glad I made what I did. We need more cable. Let's go grab some more copper. Actually, do I have copper in my inventory still? No, I still do.
Inventory, additional slots. 9th objective, complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Let's see. We need rods. Got plenty for that. Alright. We're going to need to cook up some more copper. That's going to be key here. Need to make that cable up. What does a cable require? A cable requires... It's 2 to 1. Okay. So I virtually need to be able to create 100 wire total. in order to get what I need. So rather than watching how much copper I've got minted up, let's go ahead and watch how much wire I can craft. When that gets to 100, we'll just craft that up. And I know I got a little bit in my inventory now, but I know we're also going to need some as well, so. Wait, what am I doing? I need to create all of that. I mean, technically I've got enough now, but we need the wire. It's not worth it to keep the copper ingots in our inventory. It's better to just go ahead and craft up all the wire. Rather than taking up 2 slots, we only take up 1. Alright. Bam! Upgrade 6 is going to require biomass burner, space elevator. We get all that. And requires concrete, the wire, iron plates. Okay. To do this one, we're going to upgrade our setup here, I think.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature Additional Biomass Burner. 10th objective. Complete hub upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
No, there are no notes. Why, thank you. Much appreciated. I'm going to need 10 bags of concrete for that. How do I don't have any in my inventory. I've got 1 limestone. We're going to need more limestone. But this is why we put the miner over here. Anything else happening in wrestling recently? Haven't been following recently. The ROH pay-per-view was today. I know there's a new ROH Women's Champion. So for anybody who knows who is wrestling, I'm not going to ruin that for anybody in particular, but there is a new Ring of Honor Women's Champion. What else was there? I don't know. It wasn't over when I started, so I don't know everything, but there's that. Off the top of my head, I don't know that I could name too much more, Elbolt. I'm going to end up watching the Ring of Honor pay-per-view either later tonight or tomorrow. And then I could say more. The promo between Ricky Starks and MJF was really good. I can say that with all confidence. Alright, so our miner. God damn it, I need more plates. I didn't see how much it needed either, though. What was it? 10. Okay, that's easy enough. I could go over there and just grab some, and we will shortly. Actually, let's go ahead and deconstruct that, because we're going to probably move it. And that should give us plenty. Loving MJF as champion so far. I mean, he is this generation's probably the best heel of this generation of wrestlers. Easy. And he's fantastic. I mean, as much as I love it, it's easy to hate him too, which is what makes him a good heel. Really. We're going to make a few more rods while we're at it. I know we're going to need those. Right. Miner. Dunsky. Smelter. I believe if we do this right, we should get a line. Tell us that it's in line with everything. Don't really need it too far away. About like that should do. Now, if we hit 3, should be able to connect those. And we're going to take this. Actually, can we... Organization. Storage container. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're going to pump that right into a storage container. Right like that. All right. And I think we're going to maneuver these around a bit. Probably going to leave that one there. Let's go ahead and go... Nope. We're going to put one... like there. Get to that. And then another one like here. And hook it to that. I want you to process that, and I actually want you to have some of this. And it's just going to start pouring out our iron ingots. While we're at it, let's grab some more biomass. So we get our other generator up and running, we're going to want it. Yay, more food. Should last for a bit. Am I out? Oh, I'm out of cable. Can we make more? Oh yeah, I can make some more cable. Nice. Add this other generator into the mix. Like that. And like half of that. And pop that in there. How are you doing? We're gonna pop the other half. Then I did not split them very well, did I? No, I sure didn't. That's okay. We'll just grab more. Should be enough for now. That'll keep our stuff running for the time being. Bam. Let's go ahead and box up what we don't need on us at the moment. Sort that for me, please. All right, that should be good there. You are literally at the behest of what this is, so you are just going to be constantly cranking out iron, and for the time being, that's okay. The next system I want up and running, I think, is going to be... Oh, do we want to do the... Honestly, I think we should probably get another generator going. Or at least, you know what we should do? We should get at least another smelter going over here for the copper. I think that may be the plan for the moment. Let's get some more plates rolling. I'm eventually gonna have to smelt up what I have in my inventory anyway to get it out of my inventory. So let's go ahead and smelt some of that up. We won't have to do this too terribly much longer. Realistically speaking, I'd probably just drop what's here now, to be honest. We'll smelt up 100. That way we're not just sitting here. $8.99, 100. Nope, I actually wanted to make some plates out of that. Actually, the next thing I may work on... Well, I'm going to make a smelter for the copper, so we can deal with that. I know we're going to need that, because I kind of want to put it up there by the copper node. So we're going to have to run power up there, which is doable. But we'll run power up there. I want to get that so I can smelt. I don't have to worry about smelting that myself anymore. I can just grab it and move it over. For the time being, I will have to move it over, but that's okay. I think we're going to put the smelter, like, right here. For now. Smelter. We'll probably aim it down that way. So I'll be able to start sending my my copper down in that direction. And I think for this, for the time being... No, we'll leave it like that. So let's go ahead and start moving you this way. That. Kind of keep it tight. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and make us our storage for that. So I know where it's going to be. Oh, no, we need more rods. All right. Rods it is. And we'll just have that. So I'll run up there, I'll throw a stack in, and then it'll end up down here as the ingots, so I don't have to go very far to grab it. Grab that. That's good enough for now. And then the next step will be getting, for that, will be to go ahead and get a miner going up there as well, so I don't have to manually move things anymore. We needed rods. So I kind of want to put this like... kind of like here. And hope that I'm able to connect this the way I want to. That seems to have worked. Nice. Alright, the next thing we need to do is get some power rolling. So we're going to feed off of this. Can we just get it right up there? That'd be nice. It's a little odd, but that'll work. Ah! May even end up building stairs or something eventually, so it's easier to get up and down from here. We're going to want a power line over here, so we'll go ahead and do that. There you go. You are powered. So now... set you to copper. There you go. And you're just going to start exporting that shit right on down to our container. It's a long line, but you know, it is what it is. That process has been started. Let's drop the rest of what I got in there. It's all iron, if I'm not mistaken. Ah. See, now, if we can, what might not be a bad idea is to put a storage container here. So that it lines up with us. Can I get a lineup, please? Oop, we had it. Where are you? Come on. There, like that. Probably didn't need to be that far away, but that's okay. I need more plates. Build that up, and then I can just toss what I've got into there, and it'll start feeding in, which is fantastic. Whee! Use up what I got in my inventory before I start pulling out of that container. Would probably be best. Then I think our next goal is going to be getting... We'll probably go grab the limestone, make some more concrete, because we're running a little low on that at the moment. Then I think we're going to start working on having the automation of rods and plates. I think that'll be the next goal here. We'll chew through another 100 of this. And of course, once we've used up what I have in my inventory for this, it'll be a lot easier to deal with. $7, $98, $99, and $100. There we go. Iron plates. Let me do that. Once I've got the automation of plates and rods going, I think maybe we'll worry about getting the limestone automatically turned into concrete for us. I don't even think I'm going to put... I think that it's going to go right into a crafter and then into a container. So it'll go miner, crafter, container, and it'll just be concrete. Because I don't think there's anything else you can do with the limestone, I'll be honest. that. Now if I just roll over here, grab all, I can toss all of that right into this, and it'll just start chugging it out for me. And that's kind of a half-assed automated system for the time being. Is it perfect? Nah, but it works. It works for now. Let's grab some concrete or some limestone over here, turn that into concrete. And then we'll see about automating our rods and our plates for the time being. All right. So one of the things I should do, let's turn this let's turn this off for now. Put you into standby mode so you're not running. So whatever it is you produce, you'll filter through there. Then I'm going to start putting what I have in my inventory in there because I don't really feel like pressing buttons like that forever and a day. So that's in standby. That should no longer be producing anything else that it had in its inventory. It's got 91 in there, so it's going to take a hot minute, but I'll be able to start processing my stuff through there that's in my inventory, and then we won't have to worry about that. In the meantime, not the greatest place that this could have been placed. I can't get rid of that tree. I don't think we can just maneuver it away, so... we'll have to work around that for now. Which is doable. I think here should be good. I don't think I have the ability to split that yet, do I? Conveyor belts? No, I don't. So it's going to have to be one or the other. I don't think this is going to work the way I wanted it to. Not exactly the way I wanted it to. So what we can do, however, is we can take our constructors and set them up anyway. We're going to set them up over here. What do I need? Oh, reinforced iron plates. Oh, that's cute. It's okay. We can get a couple of them. I think it just needed 2, right? Constructor 2. Okay, so we're going to need 4 at the end of the day. We don't have access to that yet. Oh, no, we do. Okay. So we need some screws. Wow, that takes a lot. Okay, we need more screws. Let's grab some iron. Should be enough for it this minute. More of these. Some more screws. I think that, yeah, that should be enough for what I need. Now we should be able to build them. We need 2 of them. There's a good chance they're going to be relocated as well, so... need more cable. I'll just process all of that. I know it takes a minute. Be nice when I don't have to do this anymore. Alright, cool. Some cable. Which we're going to need a bunch of anyway. I think we're going to probably need a few more of these too while we're at it. That might be enough for now. Right, like that. We're going to need a couple of storage units for these. Right now, it doesn't have to be super close, far, or what have you. We get that. And this is probably all stuff I'm going to end up moving, to be fair. Really should have put those on another pole, but that's okay. For now, it's fine. You, I want making iron rods. And you, I want making iron plates. And we're going to start by putting 100 each. Yay! Now I don't have to worry about making those necessarily myself anymore, and they're just going to produce and go into there. Right now I got to move things manually because I don't have a splitter. Once I have a splitter, that will be easier to do. Although, realistically speaking, I could just make up a whole other setup on the other node over there and start one line producing rods, one line producing plates. Take the rods, split the rods into just banking rods and then making screws. Which we'll get into all that soon enough. I am just about out of coffee, and that is sad. I made a hell of coffee, too. It was really good. Alright, that being said, what exactly is it I need here? I'm going to need some more wire. 100 plates, 100 rods. Easy enough. You have finally finished processing what you have. So let's start pouring you through. You. Let that do its thing. Let's go refill our copper. It's got to be about almost done processing what I had in there already. And I should have 200 more ore to put up there. Oh yeah, it's already processed all that. You know what, for right now, I don't see any reason not to be producing more copper for the time being. Sort iron, copper. Let's turn you all into wire. Or at least to 100 wire. Before I forget, I need to take some of this stuff out of my inventory that I don't need in here at the moment. Those in particular. How can I split that? Oh. That's how you split it. Okay, gotcha. You look like you stopped running. That's a problem. You did too. We definitely need to get to where I can find coal, get some coal generators up and running, because once I have those running, they're self-sufficient. I get a couple of those going. I think you can get 2 or 3 easily off of 1 coal node. So I can find like 2 coal nodes. I can get my power grid up and running really well. That's plenty for now. Got that. We will have those shortly. I need more limestone. I need to get that running too, so I'm producing, just outright producing concrete, which would be nice. It's used for so many things, it'll be very handy to have. Full warning for anybody watching, this is, my factory is going to be a complete mess. It's going to be kind of all over the place. I don't have that kind of mentality when I'm building stuff. I mean, I may end up reorganizing stuff at some point in time, but for right now, what it's going to end up being is what it's going to end up being. Let's see what we got here. 62. 84. Let's re-up you with some of the iron I have in my inventory. So you are continuously doing stuff. Probably don't need that much iron directly in my inventory. That one's done. I need more rods. Might just make what I need. In the interest of time. There we go. Alright, cool. I think it's finally going to start unlocking stuff for me. Do I actually have to wait for that thing?
Congratulations. You have unlocked building space elevator, building biomass
Woohoo!
burner, part biomass. Motivational message. Congratulations, you succeeded in every provided task. On behalf of Fixit Incorporated, I thank you for your current and future service.
Does that mean that these things can
The
actually
hub terminal
build
has been converted to give access to milestones
biomass
and
now?
to ensure you progress along Fixit-approved protocols. Note: future developments should be aimed at constructing the space elevator and, as such, initiating project assembly. Good luck.
I would love to select a milestone, but you haven't unlocked these yet. I think I have to actually build the space elevator now for that, so that's going to require a lot of shit. Alright, we definitely need to start automating this stuff a little bit better, I think. So maybe it's time for some reconfigurations and some more... Alright. Biomass is going to be the most efficient way to get what I want. So if I can remember how to do it, there is a way to do a loop for biomass where it's just like in a circle and it just creates biomass for you. And it's kind of self-sufficient, it powers itself, and then it's where you create the biomass. I gotta remember how to do that though, it's been a while. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Maybe over here. If we just clear out some of this. I believe you need a constructor for the biomass. We should be able to dump pretty much all the organics in and get biomass out. If I remember correctly. At the same time, I think we can just create it by hand, too. If I'm not mistaken. So that may be what we do for right this second. I think we can use that for it as well. So now, yeah, we can just make the biomass now. Which is really going to get our fuel efficiency a little bit higher. Let's dump that into our generators. That works a lot better. What can we search for? That's literally all we can search for. Alright. Well, that sucks. Alright, so space elevator. No. I just wanted to look at the materials for it. Space elevator. We need 250 plates, 400 rods, all kinds of that. Alright. We are going to need to expand some of the stuff we've made. So, back into production, we need a miner up here for that. I've got enough to build one. The copper. And actually, I think we're just going to tear all of this down, rebuild it in a more efficient way up here. You're still filtering through stuff. I'm going to take that. I'll let that run its way down. Miner. Alright, so the first thing we need is a miner. I want it facing... We'll have it facing this way, I think. I think that may work out the best to give us the best amount of space. Alright. I want that to pour into... We'll go straight into a smelter, I think. That may be best. Smelter is going to do copper ingots. And actually, I can start feeding it now. Even though it's not doesn't have power yet, I can start feeding it now anyway. Now, that said, I want this to pour directly into a constructor, I think, because realistically speaking, or not a constructor, no, it's a smelter. Everything I need out of this needs to be into, I need 2 reinforced plates. Everything that it's going to need, that I need out of that copper needs to be turned into the copper wire, at the very least. From there, I can turn it into something else. I'm going to end up tearing all this down, too, now that it's done. I think it's, yeah, it's completely done moving stuff. I know I need you and you. You guys are out of stuff, aren't you? If you would so kindly process that for me. Alright. Now we're going to need some screws. Go ahead and make 48 screws so I can make 4 of these reinforced plates. I think that's probably the best course of action at the moment. Let's just turn these into... Alright. 60 of that. Alright, reinforced iron plates. I can make 5, we're only making 4. Yep. Take all this down. We're going to reconfigure all of it. All right, so we're going to take this constructor. We're going to put it here should work. And then you should be able to feed right into it. You are going to be creating regular wire. I'm going to take you and put a hub here. Why am I getting rapid fire text messages? Okay. All right, so let's get this hooked up. And you hooked up. And you hooked up. Actually, want you to be off for the time being. I don't want you producing anything right this second. Right now, I want you producing, so I want to run through this this copper in my inventory. You are going to need to output down into a container, which I am going to want probably the container down here, to be honest, for the time being. May actually make it that one. Mostly, and I probably could have left a lot of the infrastructure up that I took down, but that's okay. We may actually reconfigure it a bit. Have a lot in there, so we'll take that. Let's move you. So that maybe... could try to come down that way. I just don't like where it was. Organization, storage container... I think we'll put it here. That. That look. It's fine, and it's heading in the right direction, right? Yes, it is. Go here with it. Hoping I can just jump up that without causing too much problem. Right, like so. Nice. I don't know if this is any more efficient than what I had. Right there, please. And it might not be, but it's how we're doing it. We'll go right to, say... here. And you should be able to run right to there. And there we go. We have wire production. Oh, did I have that run into the ground? God, no. No. That doesn't work for me. Before the wire gets here, if we can. Oh, I hate that. Oh, 3, please. Thank you. Is it that it turns? I don't think it gives me a line for these. That go through the ground now? Okay, no, it doesn't. That's better. Not too terribly worried about aesthetics, but that bothered me. Oh, did that bother me? All right, let's get you running through more of this. Some more biomass going. I know we're going to need it. Should be good enough of a start. Oh! Thankfully, that wasn't as much of a drop as I thought it was going to be at first. Alright, so that's going to go there now. That's going to do that. We're going to take the copper that I do have and turn it into wire ourselves. For the time being. Which is a lot. Luckily, this is a relatively fast process as far as all these crafting on your own goes. I'm gonna have to find a good place for a space elevator because that thing's freaking huge. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put it. We're going to need to start manufacturing the creation of concrete next. It's going to be the next big one. I think I'm actually going to need to turn the miner back on over here. Goes. I don't have a... No, I don't have a splitter yet. Damn it. Actually, we may tear this down and reconfigure this a bit. Definitely. First, let's get the concrete up and running. I think that's priority here at this point. Got miner. We want to create a miner. I'm gonna turn it this way, I think. All right. And then we're going to have it go pour directly into constructor. No point in anything else, really. Now you pour directly into a constructor, which is going to pour... No, not F. Pour directly into a storage. This one is fairly easy and straightforward, provided that I built it not that close together. Damn it. Let's try that again. Constructor, which is a little further away, so we can actually get to it. Let's make sure we can do that first. That goes directly into there. Let's do this. Let's remove all of this. We'll have it do a turn for the container. Right about like that. Ooh, not quite. Let's look at that from the other side, maybe, when we put it out. That should work. All right. I want you to make concrete. And now you just need some power. You long enough to go right here. And there goes. Whatever I've got in my inventory. Ew. And it's just going to start cranking out concrete. Which is, as I believe, is the only thing you can do with the limestone. If I remember correctly. So that's going to start cranking out concrete. Now we need to go tear all this down and reconfigure it. What do you have in you? You are pretty much... Are you still producing? Not anymore. Alright, that one's torn down. You have, what, one more? You don't have enough to produce. Okay. Alright. Let's shut you down. If you would so kindly. Let that roll through and smelt all of that. How much do you have to go through there? It's going to take a minute. While we're waiting, we're going to start setting up the other line. Not F. Stop doing that. Production. Miner. I need more concrete. That should do. Actually, before we do anything else, let's get some more biomass going. Make sure we don't run out of power. Gonna have to automate that somehow at some point. Well, actually, I'm gonna keep doing it by hand until I can get a better power source rolling. Take those petals and put them away because I don't need them. Alright. Let that smelt its way through all of that. Miner. Like that. You are going to go into a smelter. Like so. Which is going to go into a constructor. Although I may have to do a little bit longer of a line for that, maybe. Actually, can we do this? That would be cool. Before we do that, grab any kind of anything I can pick up here first. And then constructor. Get the corners rolling just about right. It should work. That works. And that works. Alright, so you are going to smelt iron. You are going to turn it into iron plates. And then I want you to output into a container, which we will put there. And that's going to be my dedicated plates line. This is going to get reconfigured as well, but I wanted to go through the rest of that iron first. Got a little decent supply of it built up here. It's almost through it. Because we're going to move that smelter back, so it's not as long of a line there. In the meantime, I believe we should probably drop off that that biomass. All I made was 30? Ew. Oh no, I made more than that. Split it up between the two generators. Let's fill that back up. Apparently I didn't need that much, but that's okay. Better to have more than need. You are going to need a line that goes to there. And then I want you to go over to here. And then we should be able to go you to there, you to there, and you to there. Shortly you'll start producing, pumping into there, and we'll be all set with that. Just waiting on this to... Okay, that finished up. We're going to remove this. You are still, however, still working through that, so I need to give you a little bit more time. And we will refine how that works. Let's check on our production up here, which seems to have stopped for some reason, or there's a gap in it, which might be the case. Hoping to see more wire coming down the line any minute now. Why are we not producing? Did I not tell you to create wire? Is something turned off still? Oh, I never turned you back on. I still need to go through the rest of the copper in my inventory. That's what it is. Gotcha. Concrete production is going well. Wire, god damn it, Death. How are we doing on wire? Not too bad. Had a good beginning going. I need you to hurry up, man. Well, realistically speaking, I could just... Yeah, we could do that. We'll go ahead and... That song that has it beeps and is driving me nuts. Problem is, this is one 50-minute long thing, and right in the middle of it has that song that goes beep. Nah, fucking... That may be coming out of the playlist, which is unfortunate because I kind of like the song itself. So we're going to create our smelter. Nice and close. That. Tear that apart. Tear that apart. I think we're going to take you down too, for the time being. Then we're going to get our constructor. And we're going to have you come this way. Or, actually, what I could do, I know I already have you running, but I'm almost tempted to try to remaneuver that a little bit. That's what I want there. You are doing iron. You are making rods. And I think I want both of you to come over here, to be honest. So let's make... Nope, that. Make 2 storage containers. I think we could do it this way. Still here? Yes. 1 there. And then I think we'll stack 1 on top of it. And then, if I did this right, put you into there. And then I think I'm going to wire, or make it so that you... I'm actually going to leave... I don't... Hold up. Have you go like that. I know there's probably an extra container here I don't need, but it'll build up on the plates. We'll have a backup for it. And then I can just grab them both from there. Or at least that's the idea. Do I want an extra... Nah, I think it's probably fine. How are you? How are you? I do have you producing... I do. Oh, you already got the iron. I have you turned off for the moment, which is fine, so I'm going to work through this iron that I have. And then I have plates, and I have my rods right there. That is all good and taken care of. I think that's a much better setup than what I had before. Honestly. We just need to let that produce for a bit. Oh no, here we go. Finally gave me the tiers open up. That took a while. I must have had to wait for the thing to leave and come back. It's got lookout towers, foundations, and that's great and all. Logistics, conveyor lift, conveyor splitter. That would be a nice one to have. What the hell is that? Machines used to analyze new and exotic materials found on alien planets. Oh, interesting. What does Tier 2 give us? The multi-part assembler. That would be nice to have. The chainsaw would be nice to have as well. Solid biofuel construction, which is good as well. Jelly landing pad. Awesome sink. This is... Oh, okay. Okay. Build gun upgrade? That's new. Logistics Marks 2, better conveyor belts. I'm not worried about all that yet. What I really want to get to... What I really need to get to is the creation of a coal generator. That's what I need to get to. I also need to build that, How are we doing over here? Oh, wait, that's not the right one. Why am I looking at that? I should just turn this on and craft them myself, I guess. Just let it continuously build. We'll turn these into rods and plates. Did I need rods for that? For the for you. I do. I need 400 rods. So let's go ahead and get our 400 rods. I should be able to get that no problem with what I have in my inventory. We've got to build this thing. I think I'm going to take some of those other nodes over there. The 2 other iron nodes, and at least use one of them for the production, solely for the production of screws. Which is going to require 2 constructors. One to turn them into rods, another one to turn it directly into screws. And then I'll have that come over here, over in this direction, and set it up so I can just grab it. And before we do anything else, let's go toss some more copper in that, because it's probably about ready for it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. The rest of that, we'll go ahead and process ourselves as well. Oh, god damn it. And there goes our power grid. Which means we need to build a power generator, which is going to cost us... Oh, no, we're good with it, actually. We've actually got the resources to build one. And add it to our power grid. We will build it here. Like so, I think. Oh, we're gonna give it its own power pole before we add it to the system, so it's got more that it can pull off of. Do we have any biomass on us? Oh. We do. We are going to need to make more, however, but everything should be back up and running. For now, that's all we needed. We are going to need some more biomass, and I don't really want to wait on that. It's where the chainsaw would really come in handy. It's good at gathering, but it also requires fuel for itself as well. So it's not always necessarily the best answer. Get a whole bunch of this. I know we're going to need quite a bit of it. We'll top off the other 2, and I get a feeling we're going to actually end up needing a 4th one of these as well, or well, a second biofuel generator as well, unfortunately. But yeah, it is what it is. Although I think the ones you build that are outside the hub, they actually generate a higher level of power or have a better capacity for it. I can't remember, to be honest. And then the pedals I don't need. Let's top you off. Oh, nope, thank you. Top you off. And top you off. Are you good? There we go. Alright, so now we are running enough power to, at the very least, run what we have going at the moment, which is nice. So that's doing its thing. Everything seems to be working. Beautiful. back to what we were doing. Let's go ahead and just craft this wire. I know it's quite a bit, but gotta get it out of our inventory. Might as well do that by turning it into something useful. Actually, another thing we can take out of our inventory for right now, too, are these right here. Gah. We may actually build another one of those generators just for good measure to make sure our power grid's up and running to the best that it can be for a while anyway. That biofuel does last quite a bit. We can make some more as well. I still have, what are you? You iron? I still have some iron ore. Oy, so much stuff to have to sit here and make. But once I'm done with it here, I won't have to make it by hand anymore, so. I didn't really leave myself an opening to just add it into the system either, and I probably should have. But that does take up more space as well. That just means that I've got to deal with this for now. I forgot how much I enjoyed this game. This is a good game. Almost done smelting copper. Now we need to make more plates as well. Yay! Alright, that's done. What did I need? 250 plates. We need a total of 1,500 copper wire, so we need plenty more wire. I'm gonna need 3 stacks of it. Still not 100% sure where I'm gonna end up building this thing, because it is massive. Almost there. Only 80 more to go. It's all for a good cause, eh? Getting it the hell out of my inventory. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, yay! We're done with that. All right, cool. I know we need more iron plates. There's like 250 of them. I might as well craft up some of those with what I've got left. Although, to be honest, I need to go through these, too. Get that out of my inventory. Honestly, at this point, I could probably just drop this crap and go grab what I've been crafting. But I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste them either. I feel like crap if I was doing that, to be honest. So it was 250? 250. We're at what, 65? At least this chews through the iron a lot quicker than the copper does. Copper's 1-to-1. This is 3-to-1. Or 3-to-2, I'm sorry. And I'm not sure if I really should be concentrating on the space elevator yet, rather than working through some more of the milestones. But this is what we're doing, so it's fine. All right, we know we need 1,500. Actually, before we do any of that, and I know it's going to cut into some of what we have, but I want another one of these. Let's grab some more biomass so I can make more leaves and stuff. I'll make some more biomass. I need all kinds of it, but that way we know we got what we need for power running. Because I do want to get those screws started to craft as well. Plug through this and that should be enough. Whatever we end up with left over, we'll just go ahead and toss into the one of the other machines. I'm sure I'll be able to fit most, if not all, of this in the machines. Alright, whatever I've got left for this stuff, toss into here. Toss you in. We're just gonna hook you... No, we can't hook you in there. Hook you in there, though. There. Now you are online, and you are running, and it is great and perfect and beautiful. Toss you into there. Toss you into there, and the last of it can go into here. Yeah, we should have plenty of power now, although this is kind of a mess. I need to reorganize that a tad. It's okay. We'll be fine. Everything's good. Let's worry at this point about this space elevator. Now, I am only short a couple of rods, which we can take care of. Some plates. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. We should have what we need at this point. Go for that. Grab some more wire. I think we're good now. Nope, I need a little bit more wire. That should be enough. Now I just need to go over and grab my my concrete, which we need 500 of, which I'm hoping is there by now. This place has grown a bit since the last time I saw it. Yes. What's up, Azrael? How you doing, brother? Ooh, not quite 500. We are close, though. So we're waiting, literally waiting on the concrete to craft. We could craft some of it ourselves, though, if we wanted to. And I think we're going to. We'll grab, say, 100, and then we'll go craft it up. So we don't have to wait too long. Actually, we'll probably go closer to 50. Or 60. I think it's because I think it comes in increments of 3. I think. It's going to get around 60. That's perfect. It's not going to be enough to get us where we need, but it's a start to help out. So 60 got us about 20 bags. A lot of Warhammer 40k Dark Tide. Your picky ears from holding the shift button to sprint. I want to get my hands on that game, but I have not had the chance to as of yet, unfortunately. We're at 430. Grab an R60 real quick. That ought to speed the process up a tad. Yeah, it's definitely a game I want my hands on, Azrael. I just haven't had the chance to do it. I don't have the cash for it at the moment. There. That ought to help. We'll grab whatever we got in here. And then hope that I only need 20 more. Really didn't look at the numbers that I had in my actual inventory, but we need to make more. I know we're not there yet, so. I think it's fun, especially if you can get some friends on. Nice. I think Inner's already got it. Alright, so we only really need 20 more. Actually hoping we have most of that in here now. Maybe. I think Inner's already got it. Of course, if I'm playing on stream, Azrael, you're welcome to join us if you've got the time. Oh, we need 30 more. My count's way off. Well, 29, really. But yeah, I would rather play with... I don't like playing with pickup groups in pretty much any game. We'll just make the last of it ourselves instead of waiting. It's exactly 20 now. So I just as soon play with people that I know. That should get the last of what we need. And we can go build our space elevator. But where? Where to build it? Because it is massive. Unless they've changed the size of it, and I really doubt they did. There's our 500, so now we should be good on the space elevator. So let's go find a home for this sucker. Maybe out here. This may be the place. Gah. Lifts it up off the ground. I hate that, but the ground's not even, so I want to be careful because I do want to route some of my new stuff around this. I think there might be good. Don't mind me, I'm just going to throw all the materials at it and watch it build. YouTube may demonetize you. Look, YouTube may demonetize me just for existing. That's crazy looking. I love it. Yeah. Excellent. So this is going to want stuff built for it. It's another place to do your, all your different kinds of unlocks and all that. So the next item up on the chopping block, I know we're going to need a couple of more reinforced plates. I know that. I'm going to need at least one more, so we need some rods, which should be up here. Let's grab all of those. Let's grab a stack of plates. Make some screws. I want production of screws up and running at this point. We're going to need enough to make 2 constructors. So we need 4 of these. There we go. I'll grab that food. Are you friendly? What are you? I have no idea what this thing is. I have never seen one of these things before. You do not look friendly. Are you friendly? Oh, you're just one of the dogs with a Rudolph face on. Okay, no, I don't have to worry about you. You're friendly. You're nothing I need to worry about. Alright, we'll do it from this one here, which I think is the slightly closer one. Lizard doggo, yes. It looked weird because it had all that other stuff on it. So, production, we need a miner. Oh, we do not have a... I dropped them all into a chest. I probably should have at least only dropped one, but that's okay. One of you. Love that they gave us that sort button. It's very nice. Very handy. I think if I had fruit, I could tame that thing, but I don't really know why I would want to. Smelter? No, not smelter. Duh. Miner. That's what we need. I am actually short concrete, too. God damn it. I wasn't paying attention. It has a single inventory slot. Oh, that's not a lot. I'm not sure that's enough help to want it. If I manage my inventory wisely, I shouldn't have an issue where I would need a dog. And I think they can die too, can't they? Like, things can happen to them. We run into some hostile creatures, it can actually die, if I'm not mistaken. We are going to need a bunch of you. At some point, I'm just going to need to go AFK and let things just create. Off stream, of course. You launch it off the map while it's holding nuclear waste. Oh, Jesus. That's not broken or nothing. I think I'm going to take this conveyor belt and raise it up a bit more, rather than leaving it low on the ground so we can go underneath it and all that. That's what I think. All right, so let's try this again. Miner. There we go. Which is going to go immediately into a smelter. Which is going to go into... Do we want to pour it right into a constructor? Yeah, we kind of do, don't we? Right into our first constructor. Which is then going to pour into a second constructor. And then I'm going to pipe it over to the base and pop it into a thing there. Alright, so now you to there. We want you to do iron. You to there. We want you to do rods. You to there. And we want you to do screws. Alright, this is our screw line. This is our screw it line! Alright, so now move you to there. Put you here, I think. You'll feed into there. You know, we'll deal with this in a minute. I don't want the power running yet. So, I need to place it down first, and then we can look up. We can go up with it. That's probably high enough. We'll go to here, and then go up so it's roughly even, like that. Let's see. Where do I want the container for this to be? Maybe I want it here? I don't know if that's going to be great like that, so maybe we'll put it over here for now and move it later. Is that the perfect place for it? No, probably not, but for now, it'll work. I put it backwards. I want you to go exactly where I want you, because you won't. And we'll put it here. There's that. Now we gotta get power out there. And I think we're gonna run it from over here. We'll run you to, say, here. Let's start running you this way. There we go. The screw it line should be up and running. It's not taking too much of a drain on our power. Everything should be working as intended. Iron smelter. Smelter runs. Pumps iron into the first constructor. First constructor starts running. Produces iron bars. Iron bars go into second constructor. It starts producing screws. And then the screws make their way over to the container, closer to base, so I don't have to run way the hell over here to get screws. Not bad. And I think I left this thing tall enough that it's not going to be, you know, I can walk under it without too much problem. I didn't really block myself in. Not that I can't jump over it, but if I get a vehicle or something at some point, it'd be nice to be able to just drive it through. And I may have to raise it a little bit more, but that's okay. It's fine the way it is for right now. We're kind of all over the place. And that's okay. How are we doing on fuel? Do we need to go get more fuel? 135, 137, 158. Let's go stockpile a little bit. We'll get some more. Then we're going to look at what our next milestone is going to be for the base itself. We need to get to the ability to start bettering our power grid, because renewable power source is going to be great rather than having to pick leaves all the time. But at the same time, it's easier to get to that point when I don't have to worry about the power being out. So better to have a little extra. Excuse me. How are those plants growing in the middle of nowhere? We'll go for 600 leaves. And then whatever you get for wood is wood, but around 600 or so leaves should be helpful. I know we're over that now, but I'm just going to keep grabbing what it is when I turn around and head back. May actually hit 700. Or damn near. Close. It's enough for now, though. Alrighty, we'll craft the wood one first. Nice. Let's top off all of our generators. Beautiful. Alrighty then. So now, let's go look at our next milestone. Well, base building's not bad. I mean, it's nice to have the option to build ramps and all that. And I don't think that'll be very difficult for us to do, so let's go ahead and do that. We need 200 of the concrete. We may already have that built up over here, which would be fantastic. Let's go ahead and grab that. We are good. That with what we had on us. No, I think we were actually with everything. Beautiful. And send that sucker out.
Milestone reached. You
We
will
just have to wait
unlock
for that
several
sucker to come
structures
back.
aiming to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
I also believe... What the hell? That's new. Didn't there used to be... I guess we don't have it yet, maybe? I know there used to be a, analyzer in here, but I guess we don't have it anymore? Or don't have it yet, I should say. That's not what I meant to do. So we'll wait. I don't believe we can actually pick another milestone. No, we can. Nice. This one should be fairly easy to accomplish as well. Productivity display. Oh, that'd be nice. Let's go ahead and select that. I know we're going to need more copper wire. Should do that. I need 150 plates, so that should do that. That's the plates. Can we get a look up there, please? And that should be plenty of that. Beautiful. Just waiting for the pod to get back. We should be able to send it off again, just about immediately.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Off it goes! Alright, what was the last one on
Milestone
Tier
reached.
1?
Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of
And get
the
another
factory.
hand slot, a map?
Consider
Really?
verticality
That's new.
when it comes to
Object
factory
scanner,
systems
the
and
MAM,
short-range transportation.
molecular analysis machine. You think like, okay, so that's the machine I was talking about. I guess it's not inside the thing anymore.
Activity of
Get
individual
beacons, which are handy.
optimization.
Make personal storage boxes, which is nice. That should be, again, easy enough to go ahead and complete. Need 300 screws. Just gotta wait a little bit on the screws. And the wire I probably have. Yeah, the wire we definitely got. Do that too. So... But we still gotta wait for that to come back. Do I need to go in complete order here? Nah, a lot of times I'll just kind of do this in the order which best works for the stuff I want. However, this isn't too bad. 256. I know this was closer. I'd have a lot more in there already, but it is what it is. I feel like the base is starting to come together. I have any on me. I can make some more screws myself. Just gotta fill that out. There we go. Still got 2 minutes. Probably could have waited. That's okay, though. Let's take a look in here and see what we've got building-wise. Equipment shop, power, logistics, conveyor splitters, which are cool. Lookout tower, I don't really think I'll ever be using. Ramps and all that, that's nice and new. Walls, I don't know if I'll ever truly use walls, but you never know. I don't do a lot of building, as it were. I don't see it as completely necessary. I mean, it looks cool, but that's about it. That needs to be cleaned up a bit, though. I don't like the way that is. But I ain't gonna do it until I can hook something better into my power grid. That's what I'm looking for. Waiting for you to come back. I am about out of water. Mm, 30 seconds. Think I can hear it. There it is. As it zooms, what looked like through the space elevator. It's okay though. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. You two. And launch you again.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D
But now I've got two
to
hand
develop new
spots.
technologies, items, and
We'll do
buildings
that.
based on samples collected in the field.
Now we can just switch through
To
those.
ensure a greater chance of success during exploration,
While we're waiting.
an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacon.
Object scanner.
Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
We should be able to build the MAM.
The map has been unlocked.
So now, map? Oh, nice. That's cool. Zoom on in. I don't remember there being a map the last time I played, which is makes that really cool in my opinion. Another 2 minutes before it comes back. What are we working on next? So we got tier 2. Part assembly is probably what we want to go to next. Make the smart platings. We need 50 of those in order to get the space elevator up for the first time. Modular frame, the rotor, sheet, obstacle clearing. That may be a good one to grab for the solid biofuel. For right now, that's kind of probably our... We may do that. That may be the next... Because you require considerably more. I mean, we're going to need all of that, but this may be good to have. Plus the inventory slots. So we're going to start here, I think. We need 100 cable. Which we can make right now. Just gonna turn all this into cable, really, because why the hell wouldn't I? Although, I know what I could do. I know exactly what I could do. Alright, what do I need for you? What do I not have? I need more screws. I know what we're doing. We're gonna make a little change. Make a little change over there to the copper wiring area. That's what we're gonna do. Make... 2 of you. And I'm going to need a conveyor splitter. I think we can put it right here. Now, let's go ahead and remove that. Let's get our conveyor splitter. We're going to put it right there. Going to get our conveyor going out of here, back into there. So that's going to do exactly what it's always been doing. We're going to split some of those off we're going to have some of them going over to here so we can get our cables being crafted automatically. Reduction, constructor. We're going to put it... that. Actually, I don't like that. It's going to seem a little weird. I think we're going to put it like this. I know, it's a little strange because, well, why are you doing that? Your thing's right there. And I know it is. I know it is. Turn you... that. There to there. I want you crafting cable. And then I'm going to take... hope I can do this because there's wires there. We're going to make our storage container for the cables on top of that. Now you're going to need power. So we're going to come from that power supply, if I can get it. Oh, you've already got 4. Damn it. That's a problem. You've got 4. You've got 3. It's like I said, this is a complete freaking mess over here. I need to be better about my power line management, I really do. And you're just going to start producing cable for us. So we'll be banking half of what we produce for copper wire. We're banking. The other half we're turning into cable. So that's just going to kind of start doing its thing. That's awesome. By the way, full disclosure, this is probably something I'm going to play like when I want to chill off stream too. So if there's a huge jump between this stream and the next stream I do of this, just understand that that's why. I'm definitely going to be AFKing in this. Like, I'll put on a show or something, AFK in this, and maybe eat dinner when I'm done. And just let things produce so I can make some more jumps in tech. I mean, that's kind of all I'm waiting for now, is for things to be produced. And my phone is blowing up with texts, and I know exactly who it is. It's my wife. You know, I think I may call it here for the night, guys. We may do more of this tomorrow on stream. I think I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. I'm not promising to stream tomorrow. I'm planning to make an attempt to stream tomorrow. I took Monday off because I may have to help my wife with some stuff with her car. So I will not be at my work on Monday. I have a vacation day, so a 3-day weekend for me. But that also means that Sunday I don't have to go to bed early to wake up early. So, that being said, I should be able to stream without too much of a problem. Could be a midday stream rather than a later night stream, so be aware of that. And I hope to see you guys then if I do stream. If not, if there is no stream tomorrow, if I don't get to it, I will see you guys on Saturday next week. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys all have a fantastic evening. Peace.
I've got 5 aces. Can you beat that? I've got a can of Wilkins coffee. Nothing beats Wilkins.